Ka-ching is what the retailer, the movie maker, the concert promoter hears above the din of the crowd rushing in. Ka-ching is what the manufacturer hears every time the press stamps out a part. Ka-ching is what the distributor hears every time a box hits a truck shelf. Ka-ching is what the car wash owner hears when it snows, when pollen fills the air, when bugs are flying, and when birds are doing. It is the marketer's job to generate revenue, to ring the cash register. Many people know the words of the ka-ching marketing song, but not the tune. Many people know they have to innovate constantly, but they don't do anything new. Many people know that advertising is supposed to sell products, but they run ads that don't connect, don't work, and don't sell a thing. Many people know that salespeople must plan every sales call, but they don't train their sales staff. Such people know the words of the marketing song, but not the tune. Marketing superstars know the words and sing and dance to the tune. It don't mean a thing if it don't go ka-ching. Deeply understand the definition of marketing. The long definition of marketing is the profitable identification, attraction, getting, and keeping of good, or okay, customers. The short definition is the profitable getting and keeping of good customers. Identification, attraction, and getting are pre-sale functions. Keeping includes all post-sale functions. Market research, for example, is an identification activity. Advertising, packaging, and clean stores are attraction activities. Personal selling, distribution, pricing, product quality, and smiling clerks are getting activities. Post-sale activities, such as delivery, billing, bill collection, customer service, warranty repair, and thank you notes, are keeping activities. The only sustaining life force in any organization, in any enterprise, is the getting and keeping of customers, sometimes called members, patients, students, parishioners. Every single job in a company must directly or indirectly help to get and keep customers. Everybody should always be thinking how to help get and keep customers. This includes people greeters, credit checkers, debt collectors, truck loaders, phone answerers, product makers, and presidents. Every employee's job function is a part of the marketing definition. Marketing is the epicenter of the organization. Marketing is more than the sales force, more than advertising, pricing, packaging, promotion, and trade shows. Marketing is responsible for creating products that fill customer needs, for quality control, and for accounts receivable, inventories, and collections. Thus, all company departments and functions must be headed by people with a strong, customer-first marketing attitude. The manufacturing manager who never meets customers is not customer-aware. The R&D scientist who never meets a customer stays ignorant. The credit manager who sees collections as a battle and not a customer-keeping opportunity is anti-marketing. The president who does not spend 40 to 60% of his time reading about, talking to, writing to, or visiting customers is sailing the ship at night without lights or charts. Every job exists to directly or indirectly get and keep good customers today and tomorrow. Every person must know how his or her job gets and keeps customers. Every person must do something every day, must work all day to get and keep customers. Jobs that don't get and keep customers are temporary, unnecessary, or should be outsourced. Employees must be directed and trained as to why their jobs are important and how to do them well. The definition of marketing is simple. The doing of marketing is hard. The Superstar Marketing Company. Great companies don't talk about marketing, they execute marketing. In too many companies, the phrase, close to customer, is 95% of the conversation, yet 5% of the action. In true marketing companies, the CEO and all the top people spend lots of time with customers, listening and selling. Spending time with customers is 100 times more important than attending staff meetings and reading monthly reports. Companies do what the top guys do, and in marketing companies, the top guys sell, sell, sell. Many of the best salespeople in the world are not found in big corporate sales forces. They are found running small businesses, where they are the top guys. In superstar marketing companies, a person's attitude toward customers is carefully considered in the hiring process. All employees are expected and trained to appreciate the good customer. The person who double-checks the spelling of a customer's name is a marketing person. The sales clerk who stays open past closing to serve a late-arriving customer is a marketing person. The company parking lot attendant who greets the visitor with, "Welcome to our company. We're glad you're here," is a marketing person. Marketing companies want to hire only those people who truly value the customer, who can get the cash register to ring. Consequently, they invest in constant training, which reaches into every aspect of their enterprise, no matter how small. The result is having people in the company willing and able to do things that employees in other companies won't, don't, can't, or aren't allowed to do. Can you imagine any employee at Disney World too important to pick up a discarded soda cup? Can you visualize a salesperson at LL Bean quibbling with a customer over returned merchandise? Can you believe that Al Pacino or Meryl Streep would ever walk off a stage because the lighting or anything was wrong? Of course not. In great marketing companies, everyone has the authority and the duty to use their best judgment to do what is necessary to take care of the customer. At Kodak, the production people have total control over product quality. At Toyota, assembly line workers can bring the production line to a halt to fix a quality problem. In the Ritz-Carlton hotel chain, every employee who is alerted to a customer problem owns that problem until the customer is satisfied. And every Ritz-Carlton employee can spend up to $2,000 without authorization to make customer problems go away. A marketing company knows the total dollar value of a customer. They put a time value on the customer relationship. For example, if a woman or man spends $45 every 3 weeks at a beauty salon, and if well treated and well satisfied, can be expected to remain a customer for 3 years, the salon owner values that customer at $2,340. That is, 52 visits over 3 years at $45 per visit. The salon owner values her customer at $2,340 every single time she sees the customer. This is why the smart grocer, car dealer, airline, machine tool builder, stockbroker, and steel maker cheerfully, enthusiastically pay heed to their customers. The foolish car dealer and the careless kitchen cabinet maker see the sale as the end of the relationship with the customer. And then it is. Successful marketing companies look at every investment decision with the same simple analysis. Will this investment help us sell more? If the investment improves quality, lowers cost without hurting quality, improves selling skills, increases brand awareness, creates new products, or in any way betters the offering to a customer, they will do it. Superstar marketing companies pursue market share gains relentlessly and continuously. But they know that market share is a function of pervasive and persuasive marketing. Market share is a scoreboard entry. At superstar marketing companies, marketing is manifest. That's why they win. This is customer money. Every paycheck for every employee, from the busboy to the chef, from the picker to the packer, from the trainee to the CEO, must literally or figuratively be stamped with the words, "This is customer money." This will remind everyone in the organization for whom they work. In an established business, the paychecks are funded by the customer. In a startup or a turnaround, the paychecks may be funded by investors or lenders. But the investors and lenders expect to get paid back, and the payback will ultimately come from customers. The money that covers the paychecks does not come from the owner or the boss. The money does not come from a distant bank account or check-paying service or a union. Paychecks come from the customer. Government workers are all paid by their customers, the taxpayers. College professors are paid by the people who pay tuitions, pay taxes, or make donations. Everybody is paid by the customer. Pay raises, bonuses, job promotions, and worker benefits are paid by the customer. Marketing superstars and great marketing companies never forget, not for an instant, that their existence depends on the customer. Customers fire employees every day.